Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're all having an amazing day today. Today I'm going to be doing a reaction on the world of KGF. I was recommended this by so many of you after I finished my KGF full movie reaction. You guys wanted me to also check out the world of KGF and kind of get like a better understanding of like the behind the scenes of everything. So I'm very excited to do this reaction for you guys, and let's get started. Before I begin, I just want to say if you're not already subscribed, please go hit that button. It will help me out a lot, and I will be making a lot more videos on anything that you guys suggest, so you can stay up to date with all my new videos.
KGF is not about Yash. It is not just Yash's film. See, I am just the face of it, but there are many more heroes in this film.
He's very
Film is all
humble.
about ambition of a person to conquer the world. I call it as a vision and mission. It's not just a movie because for us to achieve something like this was not a very ordinary thing. We have depended on sets a lot because we had to create the 70s and 80s feel. This one particular set I'm talking about is in KGF where we shoot the gold mine portion.
Wow.
We started with a location. They went for a lot of places. They went to a lot of mines. Finally, we ended up choosing KGF location itself. A lot of people recommended not to shoot there. They said it is very risky because that's a processed sand. So the extraction would have been happened, and extraction happens with cyanide. Cyanide, of course, it is not active, but still it can have its side effects. But the whole geography of that place was very unique.
So they filmed at
The art
KGF,
director
like in
Shivu
real.
has done an amazing job. He has worked on each and every small aspect of the department, even the smallest tools. There is a maintenance room there. There is a shaft area where mining happens. There is a hut area where everybody stays. So the whole geography of the place, we had to have different kind of sets.
That's so amazing. They put a lot of effort into these
We had
sets.
a lot of issues because the weather didn't support us.
It's like a sandstorm.
Unfortunately, all of us had to be barefoot. So it used to be so hard for taking one small shot also, it was difficult. We used to pour water, it used to evaporate like this. 2 minutes is the max we could take one shot. After that, we used to run.
Really?
DOP Bhuvan Gowda, he has done an amazing job. He was not compromising, especially with the lighting. We used to go there early in the morning. In rainy season, even to go there with the vehicle was difficult.
They put a lot of effort
We
into this
knew we were making
movie.
something big, so all of us were motivated. We didn't let it go. VFX we have only used for extensions most of the times. We had a massive set also. At the same time, we had a huge crowd, but still, very few places we felt we have to fill it till the end, or maybe we had to change the backdrop because city was seen in few places. I would ask the people who come to theater, you should come with a very fresh mind because this cinema is a little different from regular cinema, and that was our intention.
It is. It is quite a different kind of movie, which I find is very
I should thank
interesting. It
Prashant
makes
Ji.
it better.
He is a man who has created this kind of world for all of us. The KGF, yes, it was one such script where I felt, yes, this will definitely entertain people.
That is so interesting to see that they like behind the scenes. It really shows how much effort, how much work went into making this film. With by like so many people. Like there's so many people in this. You can see behind the scenes, you know, like they put in a lot of work into this movie, and it all paid off because the movie was amazing, you know. So after putting in so much work, like it honestly, it was worth it. It was really, really good. I really enjoyed this behind the scenes because it really shows you like the real like work that they put into these movies. Like the sets they made were incredible. Like, you know, making it it's such a big set from scratch in like an area that's also kind of risky is quite interesting. And I also very much like the fact that they actually filmed in the real Kohler Goldfields. Like they filmed there instead of like filming somewhere else. And I think that's really amazing because, you know, as a movie being um like a movie being shot in the real location where they're showing it makes it so much better. Like it builds that little bit of a, like a connection, and I really enjoyed that. Something else like I thought was like quite interesting was the fact that they didn't wear shoes, you know. So I bet like the ground was probably very, very hot, so that must really be, it must be very hard for them to film a scene where they are like, you know, burning their feet because it's really hot and they're like bare feet. It must really suck. So it just really shows like they sacrificed a lot. They put a lot of effort into this movie, and it turned out to be absolutely incredible. And I very like how Yash in the beginning was talking about how KGF, it's not just a Yash movie. Like yes, he is the face of the movie, but he's like being humble, you know? He's talking about how all these other people have also put in so much effort into this movie. So also when you're thinking about KGF, don't just think about the main character, but think about everyone because everyone put in a lot of effort. Especially Yash, of course. Like Yash did an incredible job in this movie, but I just love how humble he is about it. So that's very great. I really enjoyed this video, so I just want to say thank you to you guys for recommending it. It was actually such a fun video to watch, kind of seeing like behind the scenes of such an incredible movie, seeing how much effort they and work was put into making this movie as amazing as it is today. So that's just so amazing. But yeah, I guess that brings me to the end of this video. I hope that you guys liked it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any more recommendations for anything that you want me to react to, let me know in the comments and I'll be happy to react to anything, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!